Thanks for coming with me. Hearing Jungkook's thanks, you ignore him and get out of the car. Seeing you getting out of the car, Jungkook also gets out of the car. As soon as you two reach the party hall, Mr. and Mrs. Seok come to you. You two have finally arrived. Mr. Seok speaks while hugging Jungkook. Happy anniversary to both of you. Your wife is very beautiful. That's why you keep your wife hidden from everyone. Actually, Jungkook had neither made his marriage public nor did he take you to any party. This was the first time that Jungkook had brought you to a party. It was not that Jungkook did not want to take you to the party. Actually, he did not want to anyone to know about his complicated marriage. It's not like that, auntie. It's not so. So why did you bring your wife to our house when I and your uncle have invited you both so many times? She speaks angrily. Auntie, I was busy. If you stay busy like this, then how will you both have a baby? Will we ever have a baby? Thinking this, Jungkook becomes sad. But he did not let the expressions of sadness appear on his face. I can't ever be in the same room with him, let alone planning a baby. What are you two thinking about? Nothing, aunt. Now come on, you two. I want you two to meet some guests. You both then goes with Mr. and Mrs. Seok to meet the guests. You were sitting at the table drinking juice when a man comes to you. Hey beautiful lady, what's your name? He speaks in a flirting tone. Who are you? I'm Lee Minho, your husband's business rival. So what business do you have with me? I don't have a partner. Will you dance with me? Anyway, your husband is more interested in his business partner than you. He says, moving his hand towards you. After thinking for a while, you said yes to dancing with him. Both of you are dancing on the dance floor, holding each other's hands. You are dancing very well. You are also dancing very well. If you were not Jungkook's wife, you would be my wife today. It seems you dream a lot and that too with your eyes open. I like your attitude. Saying this, he turned you around and started dancing with you. But I don't like you. But I like you. Saying this, he starts stretching your waist. Stay within your means. Otherwise, you can't even imagine what will happen to you next. You place your heel on his foot and said, when you placed your heel on his foot, Minho felt pain, but he did not show pain on his face. This beautiful lady also gets angry. Smirk. You haven't seen my anger yet. If you see my anger, you will think 1,000 times before doing these things with me. Baby, I really like you. You divorce your husband and come to me. I'll keep you as a queen, not like your husband, who leaves his beautiful wife and is busy with his business partners. Don't dream too much because it hurts when dreams are broken. You taunted him. Baby, as soon as he said this, he got punched, due to which blood came out of his mouth. Jungkook, what kind of behavior is this? I was just dancing with your wife. Why did you punch me? Stay away from my wife or it won't be good for you. Jungkook's eyes were red with anger at this moment. Let's go. Jungkook takes your hand and start leading you out of the party. Everyone at the party watched you two of you leave. Jungkook let go of my hand. But Jungkook was not listening to anything you said. He was remembering only one thing again and again. How Minho had held your waist. Thinking about it was increasing his anger. As you both approach the car, he pushes you inside the car. You know he is my enemy, so why were you dancing with him? He speaks while pressing your cheeks. He is your enemy, not my enemy. And secondly, who are you to stop me? So you want to know who I am to you? Saying this brings tears to your eyes. Seeing you crying makes Jungkook angry at himself. Princess, sorry. Saying this as soon as he was about to touch you got scared. It hurts, Jungkook. See you too scared. Stay away from me or I will hurt myself. Seeing you so scared of him make him angry at himself. And he angrily hits his hand on the glass of the car, due to which blood starts coming out of his hand, but he does not care. He takes one look at you and goes out of the car. Actually, Jungkook was very possessive towards you, which is why he could not control his anger when he saw you with Minho. You start crying after Jungkook leaves the car. After all, no matter how strong you are, you don't like it if someone touches you without your permission, because of which you could not control yourself and cried. You all are saying bad things about Wire in the comments, but I have a question. Can you forgive a person who forcefully married you and kills your boyfriend in front of you? It had been 2 days, but Jungkook had not come to the villa. Still, you did not care. You were going out of the villa when you saw an old man. You got out of the car and went to the old man. Uncle, what are you doing here? You placed your hand on the old man's shoulder and said, the old man who was talking on the phone, hearing your voice, disconnects the phone and turns towards you. When, Uncle, what are you doing here? And where did you go? I searched for you a lot but could not find you. I want to tell you something. Okay, let's talk at a coffee shop. Tell me, Uncle, what did you want to talk to me about? Your father did not die due to falling for the stairs. He was murdered. What? Shocked expression. Your father was murdered and the person who killed your father was Hajun. He loved me so much he could not have done that. You must have something misunderstanding. Hajun killed your father. I saw it myself when I was coming to tell you. Only then he attacked me, but I ran away from there. But when I was running away from there, I met an accident, due to which I went into coma for 2 years. I have just come out of coma 1 month ago. I went to your house but did not find you there. After a lot of efforts, I got your address, so today I came to meet you. Hearing these, tears started flowing from your eyes. I have something else to tell you. What else do you want to say? Your father wanted you to marry Jungkook because he had already realized that he loved your money and not you, but Jungkook loved you. Did Dad tell you this? Yes. You were crying in your room. How could I not understand what is right and what is wrong? Jungkook told me he killed my dad, but I did not believe him and I hurt him so much. Remembering all the bad behaviors you did to Jungkook, you started crying. I should apologize to him, thinking this as you pick your phone to call Jungkook, then you remember that you don't have Jungkook's number. I don't have his number, now how will I talk to him? He has not even come to the villa for 2 days. I want to meet Mr. Jungkook, you said to the receptionist. Do you have an appointment with the CEO? No, no one can meet our CEO without an appointment. And anyway, the CEO has not been coming to office for 2 days. You became sad after hearing this, but then your eyes fall on Daniel who was going out. Daniel, you call out to Daniel, and Daniel stops in place when he hears it. What is he here to do now? Do you know where Jungkook is? I don't know where the boss is. Even if I knew, I could not tell you where the boss is. Daniel speaks with hatred. Can you give me his number? You ask, ignoring Daniel's words. Why do you need the boss's number? So you can bother the boss again? No, I don't want to bother him. I know you well, so don't pretend in front of me. Saying this, he goes away from there. You feel bad listening to Daniel's words, but you don't say anything to him. A month passed, but you did not know anything about Jungkook. You were missing Jungkook. Even after you insulted him so much, he did not say anything to you and took care of you. Remembering Jungkook's care and love for you, you were missing him a lot. But the one you are missing is not with you today. When he is with us, we do not appreciate him. But when he is not with us, we realize his importance in our life. This is what's happening to you right now. What happened? Boss madam has been kidnapped by your enemy. Jungkook's eyes turned red after hearing this from his bodyguard. My husband is a mafia. If he finds out about you guys kidnapped me, he will kill you all of you. You were trying to scare everyone, but no one was listening to you. Minho speaks as he approaches you. Minho, how dare you kidnap me? Baby girl, I told you I like you, so I kidnapped you. Hearing Minho's words makes you feel bad because you fell in love with Jungkook. What happened, baby girl? You feel bad? How dare you kidnap her? Jungkook's deep voice echoes there. Jungkook? Your eyes get moist when you look at Jungkook. Some of Jungkook's bodyguards untie your hands. Seeing Jungkook's anger, Minho and his bodyguards do not even dare to stop Jungkook's bodyguards. Jungkook, take madam out of here. Jungkook gives the instruction to the bodyguard without looking at you, which brings tears to your eyes. Madam, let's go. You left from there with the bodyguard. Jungkook, I need to talk to you about something. I'm busy, so I will talk to you later. I want a divorce from you. Jungkook, who was working on his laptop, stopped working after hearing you say this. I found out that Hazun killed my father. I apologize for whatever trouble I have caused you. Please forgive me if possible. I'll give you divorce paper tomorrow. From today you are free from this relationship. You felt bad saying all this, but after all the pain you caused Jungkook, you felt you were no longer worthy of Jungkook. On top of that, Jungkook had neither talked to you nor come to the villa for 1 month. Because of this, you felt that it would be better for Jungkook you stay away from him, which is why you thought of getting a divorce. Princess, I have given you the right to do everything, but not to walk away from me. If you do so, I will not hesitate to lock you in this villa. The obsession for you was clearly visible in Jungkook's eyes. Hearing this brings tears to your eyes. Jungkook gets upset after seeing you crying. You were just talking without stopping. You were not giving Jungkook a chance to say anything. Hearing so many of your complaints bring a smile to Jungkook's face.